Shalom, all praise to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors and praises to the Apostle Ezra that's taught me this truth, and peace and blessings to the Akim that has a life daily, pushing this truth with sincerity. Hey, this I now again come again with a lesson on enduring. Hey, we gotta constantly endure. You know, just like the scripture right here. In Sirach 2:2 set the heart aright and constantly endure. Make not haste in the time of trouble. During these times, in the time of trouble, when hardship come, do not try to run from the truth. This is time for us to endure. We running a race, and this race is not for the swift. You know, this is a race of endurance. You know, the scriptures say, he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You know, we have to endure to the end. You know, we ain't at the end yet. You know, we have to endure unto the end. You know, just like, matter of fact, let me just grab it in this chapter because, that point right here, in verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And matter of fact, let me just keep going. This is Sirach 2:3. Cleave on him and depart not away, when thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Cleave unto Yahawashi, hold fast to law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Be not wavering. Put your hope, faith, and trust in Yahawashi, and that he will see you through these things, man. You know, you gotta hold fast to what you've been taught. You know, you gotta be non-wavering, non-flinching. You know, you gotta hold fast like a good soldier. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got, This is, matter of fact, let me grab it right quick. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 48:10. Come on, you can't do me like that now. This damn thing is on some other shit now. It don't want me to get my preset. Isaiah 48:10. Isaiah 48:10. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. And when you being refined, you being tried. And that's Tazawa Raf. Tazarah. Strong's G. Refine, cast, fine. We being purged away. We being purged away of our sins. When we being refined, you know, we being made pure. You know, being made pure, made finer, being made It's a test, and to prove true and kind. You know, the lot of Yahawashi for the deeper understanding. It's a test and to prove true. When you are being tried, I have refined you with not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. It's a refine, a test, you know, of your faith. It's an endurance, you know, of your faith, you know. And the scriptures say if you can't hang with it, hey, this is what the scriptures say to you. Sirach 2:4, woe unto you that have lost patience. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go up a couple of scriptures. Woe be unto the fearful heart and the faint hand, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Hey, woe unto you! That's destruction unto you. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore, he shall not be defended. And the main reason why we out there on the highways and hedges, man, we hope to have mercy and Yahawashi shall defend us when you send Yahawashi and the angels. They deliver us out of here. But if you got faint hands and a fearful heart, you will not be defended. Woe be unto you that have lost patience. And what shall ye do? What will ye do when Yahawah shall visit you? And this is a race of endurance, man. You got to hang in there. You got to hold fast to what you've been taught. You know, this is Matthew 24:13. Because people saying that they saved, but you ain't saved. Because I ain't even saved. Even though I believe I have faith, and I hope that Yahawah shall have mercy on me, but I'm not saved because we ain't made it to the end yet. But this is what the scriptures say. This is Matthew 24:13. That he that shall endure unto this end, the same shall be saved. So you have to endure all the way into the end. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the nations to the world for a witness unto all nations. And then the end shall come. The end ain't here yet. But we close to the end. We know we close to the end, but the end is not here yet. You know? We know that. And we know we got to go through a whole lot of stuff before we get to the end. Just like Yahawashi, burden got heavier at the end. The same with us. Our burden's going to get heavier at the end of this thing. This is Acts 2:14-22, concerning the souls of the disciples, with exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahawah Shai. So through much tribulation, through much struggles, afflictions, pressure, afflicted, anguish, burden, persecution, tribulation, trouble. We gotta go through all them things, and we gotta, we have to be, we have to endure all them things, and we know, we have to go through that to receive into the kingdom of heaven. Before we get into the kingdom of heaven, the Most High is going to test us. This is 2 Timothy. 2 and 3. 2 Timothy, 2nd chapter, 3rd verse. Thou therefore endure the hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi HaMashiach. Because, man, the Most High want men. He don't want no little ass kids be all in your feelings and your emotions and all that stuff. He want men, that stick to their word. Willing to die for this thing, man. Because if you ain't willing to die for Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man, you're not worthy of the being of the first fruit, the hopeful elect of the 1/3. You're not worthy of it. If you ain't willing to sacrifice and lay down your life for this faith, I ain't saying figuratively doing that, but when it comes down to the time, you might have to lose your head over this. You might have to die, give up the ghost instead of taking the MOTB. Pursuant to Revelations, the 13 and the 15th chapter. You might have to give up the ghost because of your belief. It is what it is. You better know what you're in for. This is Hebrews 12 and 7.
They have never doubted until now. Why no?
And if ye endure the chastening of Yahawashi Yahawashi, and it's a race of endurance. It's not a race to the swift. It's a race of endurance. Chasten, he dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But ye are without chastising, whereof ye are partakers. Then ye are whereof all partakers. Then ye are bastards and not sons. So, man, you have to endure these corrections that the Most High put on you. You just have to ride it out, deal with it. Learn from it, deal with it. Walk in the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Hold fast to your faith and be not wavering in this thing, man. You have to deal with this thing, man. It's a righteous sacrifice. What scripture was I thinking of? Oh, because this is not a race of the swift, but we are. It's like we is running a race. This is 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Knowing ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. This is a race of endurance. It's it's a cross-country race of endurance. This ain't about being there the fastest. It's about enduring all the way into the end. The same shall be saved. Matthew 24 and 13. And every man striving for the mastery and champion of all things. And now they do it to obtain an incorruptible crown. Corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. And that's the reason why we in it. We want to get that penny. We want to get that incorruptible crown of Yahawashi Yahawashi. And hope that Yahawashi Yahawashi have mercy upon us. Us and the other brothers that's in the faith, that they continue in this thing, that they endure, the slings and the darts and the arrows and the afflictions, the many afflictions that's in front of them. They endure all this hardness as a good soldier, and they continue in this faith, in this walk. I therefore, so I run not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. And hey, this is a thing that we doing, man. We fighting to trying to hang and deal with this thing all the way to the end. He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. We trying to be delivered. We want to be saved. We want to be rescued by Yahawashi and the angels. You know, we want to be keep defending. Because if you don't defend him, Yahawashi would not defend you. You know? But I keep under my body, and I bring it unto suggestion, lest any means, when I have preached to others, as myself should be a castaway. Well, that ain't it. You know, that's going off a little bit. But endure. You know, this is a race of endurance, man. We gotta endure all the way to the end. You know, that's it. That's all I got on this. So with that said, all praise to Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi. Double honor praises Apostle Ellis GMS taught me this truth. And peace and blessings to the Akin that has their life daily. Hey, Shalom and Kwambakia.